All right, so we got up at 3:30 because we're going to the airport. Okay, so we're waiting right now for the Lyft, and we're taking Lyft because it's cheaper than Uber, and it's extremely expensive. It's $50, and we have no other way to get.
$40.
Wasn't it 48?
No, it was $38.99. I mean, I guess with tip, it's like 50.
I'm pretty sure it was 48.
I can check, but I think you're incorrect. Or why not? What is this? I'm trying to go down and it doesn't let me. I hate this. I hate ads. I hate ads so much. Someone develops for Lyft or Uber or anything with the ads, they should be like crucified. Like actually, just like this is just despicable. This is actually just like, what are you doing with your life?
It does seem like there's a bug.
Yes, there is a bug. People that write code that has bugs in it for consumers should also be crucified. I don't know why we're like allowing this to happen. Like, you wouldn't have this bug if the person behind it just like went straight to prison. Just saying.
Should I cut that out?
I don't think I'll be important enough it matters.
Okay, so we're walking to the terminal now. Cameron got stopped 5 times in the security because you should tell them about how it's voluntary to have your photo taken.
It's voluntary to have your photo taken.
So if you ask them,
so I asked
isn't it
them,
by all airports or no?
I think yeah, at all US ones. So I asked it, and then
He was stopped 5 times.
the guy tried to like override. Apparently, that like crashed the computer, so he couldn't like do it. He had to restart the system or whatever. He was talking to his colleagues about it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a problem, etc." It was so sad. People that write software that have bugs in it.
Oh, is that our flight?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's only 5 zones.
Our security relies on participation.
The flight is super empty. It's actually pretty nice. It's the smoothest boarding I've ever had, to be honest.
We're still in Massachusetts, right?
All right, so we just landed. We're here in New Orleans. It's 8:20. Wait, what time is it? 8?
Yeah, hold on, like 8:06.
So we're here in New Orleans airport. I think we're gonna, I don't know, use the bathroom and then take the bus to the city.
Okay.
It's actually a really nice airport. Very pretty. Just like Cameron. Oh, okay, so we're waiting for the bus now. We're gonna be stuck in the airport for a while. We're doing nothing. And look at this really nice banner. Yeah, and then there's like this, where is it? Here. And then you can see it in front of the banner. Cool. Okay, so we're here. Oh, there it is. It's here. Okay, we're waiting for the bus and it just arrived. Hooray! And what color is the bus, Cameron?
Purple. I think. Yeah, purple.
It's blue. No, it's purple. So humid here. The bus windows are all fogged up. It's really humid. I feel like I'm drowning. But at least it's cool.
And Perdido. Follow at New Orleans RTA on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
All right, so we're here on the way to French Quarter. Cameron is not happy for some reason. And it's exciting. It's not that humid here compared to the airport. Hopefully we'll get somewhere soon. There are the streetcars over there. I think we'll take it later. But for now we're going to a park. What's the park called? Louis Armstrong Park, maybe? I'm not. It's a memorial, and it's in Vietnamese. I think it's a Vietnam War memorial, maybe? Not sure. Just across the street is the St. Louis Cemetery. Oh, and there's Laughing Gull. And it's like a famous tourist spot because it's like haunted or something. I think we're going to cemetery number 3, not number 1. I think you have to pay to get into cemetery number 1. No idea how that works. I think we just entered the French Quarter. It's very exciting. Look at these narrow streets and with all the flags everywhere. It's really cool. We're looking for food. Cameron's in terrible spirits still. Look at this. Such a busy street. Well, no one's here because it's the morning, but it's really cool, I think. We're here in the heart of French Quarter. This is like some square, I guess. It's quite lively, even though it's the morning on Thursday. All right, we're here at the famous Café du Monde. Kind of abruptly and surprisingly here. It's so crowded, oh my God. Are we gonna be able to get in? Let's see. All right, we're here eating brunch or something in this cafe. There's some jazz playing. There's a jazz performance outside, which we can hear from here. Oh, yeah. They're not playing right now. Cameron's dying. We can pick one at a time if you want. I think this is honey? No. I don't know what this is. Some kind of sauce. Yeah. So this is a muffuletta. Cameron is going to be so happy once he eats this. Yes. All right. What? I don't think it's spicy. Okay, this is the inside. It smells really vinegary, like balsamic vinegar. Cameron's eating it now. He looks really happy. Love it. He looks so unhappy. Alright. The instant I started recording, they stopped. It was pretty good. I was gonna record it. The juxtaposition. Right, so we're here. We just finished eating brunch or whatever. Cameron is rejuvenated. I'm currently downstairs right now. And we're wandering by the Mississippi River, which I think Cameron is seeing for the first time, and I'm seeing for the second time, which is pretty cool. The weather's pretty nice, actually. There's a nice breeze on the river, and it's like warm. I know Cameron doesn't make it seem like it, but it's nice. Here, can you hold it for me? I'm having a good time. And I got my binocs. Okay. Cut. Alright, so that's Jackson Square. You can see the guy with the horse, barely. And is that the cathedral behind it? Probably. Not what I was expecting. And there's the Café du Monde. It was very, very, very crowded. We didn't end up going. It was so crowded. Alright, we're here looking at some lock thing where they put the locks, you know. We're currently discussing whether we have somewhere to live, and I think we do.
We do, just now, yeah. Well,
we will.
we will.
Allegedly. This is Monument to the Immigrant. And what is it? Did you find it yet?
I hate DuckDuckGo.
Cameron hates DuckDuckGo.
I hate DuckDuckGo.
It's just freaking Laughing Gull and House Sparrow here. There's nothing going on. Alright, we're gonna board the ferry. It's included with the Jazzy Pass, which we bought this morning, which is nice. And there's Laughing Gull. Listen to it laugh.
Very stoic gull.
Oh, so over there is the aquarium, and we can see into like the, what do they call it? The avian zoo thing, whatever it's called. And there's like a bunch of, aviary. There's like some African birds in there, and then there's like spoonbill and ibis, and like there's some South American birds, and you can see it from outside even though we didn't pay. I feel so naughty. And I swear there's no one even inside looking. Like, I don't see anyone there. Unless there's like a window, but the windows look blocked. So I don't know what's going on.
It might be their like privacy zone.
Privacy of who from whom?
The birds from people. Some animals
okay.
do better with privacy is the point. So you like keep a place they can be private and a place with no.
That looks pretty private to me.
Well, it's also a nourishment because they get to like see the sky or whatever rather than something else.
Is that how you feel in Boston?
Yeah. I look out the window past like the
bars.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the ferry. It's a pretty good deal. Jazzy Pass, would recommend. Right, Cameron? So we're gonna just cross the river. Cameron's sighing like an old man entering the hot tub.
Do you think I can just stay here?
We'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, just take a nap.
Maybe.
Quite convenient if that was the case.
What is this? This building?
Oh, I thought you were the helicopter.
No, looks famous. You're so. It really does feel pretty good. Wow, look at the river, look at the bridge, look at the cruise ships. Cameron, have you ever been on a cruise ship? I see. So we're here at Algiers Point, and it's like a totally quiet part of town just across the river. We just sat on a bench outside the courthouse for 30 minutes maybe doing nothing. We're so tired. It's like warm and it's really warm, so I'm like tired.
The breeze on the boat was so nice.
Yeah, Cameron loved the boat. Yeah, the breeze is good. So we're going to like a coffee shop, I think. Hopefully it exists. And then we're gonna sit around and do nothing because, yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Believe in Boston.
That's fun.
All right, so we're enjoying a nice, I don't know, it's noon, so it's lunchtime, but basically we're chilling in this cafe right now using that free electricity. Well, I guess we paid. And just relaxing. And I was just saying how tomorrow Chase is gonna work us to death, I feel, and we're gonna be exhausted. Cameron's not gonna make it, I think. Cameron could even make it through my very generous regimen of, you know, chill walking around. Well, Chase is gonna be way more crazy than me, I think. So let's see. That's my prediction. All right, so look at the Louisiana license plate. It's pretty cool. It's got a brown pelican on it, which is lame, but the color scheme is really nice. It said Sportsman's Paradise. I don't know what sports they do, but sure. Or is that hunting? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
I have no clue.
All right, we're on the way back across now after a about 90-minute break on this side. It was really peaceful, really nice. Now we're heading over. Yeah, it's pretty chill. We're probably gonna go to the Airbnb and drop off our bags because my bag is so heavy. I think it's like 50 pounds or something terrible. Oh, look at the cathedral. Look at all the stuff. Crazy. All right, so we're waiting for the streetcar now. So the streetcar is like this thing. Oh, you saw it earlier in the vlog. And we thought we missed it, but actually it should be coming in around 2 minutes. It's coming from this way.
Oh.
We're supposed to take it this way.
Okay, well, I don't see it either way, but we'll see. So, Your camera is really high quality, by the way.
My phone is old, you know.
It's better than mine.
Well, yeah. Wait, what version is your phone?
iPhone 8.
Oh, mine is X, which is only like the version after, I think.
Hold on. How does this work? If I want to get like the infinite thing going. Whatever, I don't care.
All right, so there's a statue there, and it has no arms or legs. I don't know what it's doing, why it's there. All right, that train was just honking like crazy. It totally ruptured my eardrums. I think I have the gloves since that time. The streetcar disappeared. We're on the bus. Cameron's tired. I'm okay. All right, so we just arrived to the Airbnb. Well, actually it's Vrbo. I think they're owned by the same company or something. But anyway, Cameron is super excited. He's raring to go out for another adventure.
I'm in incredibly high spirits right now.
So yeah, it's about, I think it's 1:30 maybe. And we just set down our things, which was a big relief. A very, very big relief. Don't you think I go to such great lengths to please Chase?
That's very true.
That will not be included, so don't worry. And he doesn't appreciate me at all.
Yeah, well. He's gonna see this part of the vlog and comment that he does though.
But it's a lie.
Oh. Liar. This is such a bad table.
It's so small. It's so messed up.
Alright.
I can't. The net is so low. It's so weird. Alright, so we're about to head out for a second go. Cameron seems eager and ready.
I'm very high. Okay.
Okay, so we're here on Frenchman Street. We're both rejuvenated from that quick rest back in the Vrbo. And we're gonna look for some late lunch options. It's around 3 p.m. maybe.
Yeah, 3:23.
3:23. Okay, we're kind of just doing nothing. We're just wandering around, having fun, you know. Cameron's all about having fun, being excited, high energy. He's a high energy kind of guy. Okay, so we're here at Cafe Du Monde. This morning, the line was like all the way around the store, but now it's just this. It's like, 10 people. So I think we're gonna order here. I don't even know how it works. Looks like you can just order right there. Okay. Here we are, Cafe Du Monde, and we're getting the beignets. I literally don't even know what they are. I don't even know what we're ordering right now. So I guess we're gonna find out. But this is a must try. Orders of 3 French donuts. Don't even understand what's happening. All right, so we just bought them. So I was just telling Cameron, I really don't know what we just bought. And they were cash only, which was interesting because the price was $4.53, so it was $5 after tax. And they just gave me a bag. It was very, very quick. Yeah. So let's see what they are. We're gonna go to the park and then see. So we're here at the whatever famous park, some park, and we're going to try these beignets. So if my assistant would please open up the bag, we could look inside. Wow, it's really powdered.
Oh god.
It's like powdered fried donuts, I think.
This is gonna be a massacre trying to eat this.
Well, there's napkins for that. Oh my god. All right, Cameron's getting it. Is it warm?
It is warm. Oh my god.
What is it? It's like a flat fried pastry.
Okay.
Interesting. Wow, there's so much powdered sugar. Inside. Okay, fine.
It's good. It's so sweet though. It's like funnel cake.
It's like what?
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake. Okay. All right, so there's a marching band, the high school marching band, playing a scale right now. But anyway, this is the beignet, and it's like a fried pastry. Okay, so it's like the texture is pretty chewy and crispy. It's honestly like a youtiao, if you know what that is, with like powdered sugar. The texture is like pretty similar. I feel like it's about the same. I guess it's kind of churro-y. Alright, so this is the Union must and shall, the Union must and shall be preserved. I can't even read it, it's so faded. And then they're still doing the band behind us. Oh my god. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was a really brilliant statement, to be honest.
The house sparrow.
Yeah. Cameron said the house sparrow is the reincarnation of Andrew Jackson. Oh, it's Mockingbird.
He's a body hopper.
So was it intentional?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? I don't understand. What's the brilliance of it? I just thought it'd be funny.
Like the house sparrow is like an invasive species that enters other
wait, that's
species'
so
land and
funny.
takes it over and kicks them out.
Wow, I'm so witty.
Yeah. And now there's a random fountain. What are you saying?
It's a magician act behind the fountain. He's tied
Oh,
up.
magician act. Shall we go look for a minute? Look how green it is. That's... Alright, so this is the cathedral. It's actually a real cathedral, I didn't realize. They're doing confessions inside Monday through Friday from some time to some time. And there's a magician guy, but he's doing some... I mean, he's kind of doing stand-up for the crowd, so I don't know. Not sure what exactly he's doing.
I think he's just asking for money.
Well, yes, I know that, but what is the trick?
Well, I think the trick is that he asks for money until people start to get word, and then he pretends like he's going to break out and then he asks for more money. But maybe eventually he'll break out.
Alright, so it's the Pharmacy Museum. Guided tours only. Looks very close. Wow, this is some old stuff.
Oh yeah, Sugar Town.
Alright, we're eating gumbo for the first time at this pretty nice place. Pretty nice, quiet bar. It's a little bit fancy. Is it spicy?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, that's fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is the po' boy. It's a fried shrimp po' boy, which I got because, I don't know, I saw them in the photos, but apparently you can have it with anything. Cameron is not in the mood for anything. Pick it up. Yeah, take half. I want to look inside. There's tomato and pickle and lettuce and shrimp, and I think there's mayo. Okay. We're here on Bourbon Street. It's so loud. My eardrums are burst. They're gonna break. And there's a lot of music playing really, really loudly. It's not good. The street is complete chaos. That's all I can say. Cannot hear a thing. It's not pleasant, I have to say. Alright, we're here observing a butterfly. That sounds like the most boring thing ever, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks very vibrant.
Cameron has actually been resurrected.
Oh yeah.
And we were complaining about how that po' boy was a ripoff and not that good and not worth it at all and kind of overrated. And there's Yerwa in this park, which is like the best thing that ever happened.
Good stuff.
Alright, so we're back to where we began.
Riverfront.
And it's about, what time? Isn't it 5:40?
5:40, yeah, 5:38.
And we can see the courthouse just across the river. We're thinking about taking the ferry again. I think it's a good place to see the sun. Sounds like a lie to me. The sun's way over there.
Oh,
So I don't know what Chase was saying, but
well.
maybe there's some particular season where it sets over the river at some
There could
angle.
also be another ferry potentially.
This is the ferry that he was talking about. Well, anyway, we're chilling. All right, so we're waiting for the streetcar now. I think that one's going the wrong way. I don't know where it's going, but we're going the other way. Actually, it doesn't really matter where we go, but I'm too lazy to walk, so. What line is this? 49. This is the one that isn't even running. It's gonna stop like right over there.
Wait, there's no one in it.
Because I think this is the line that doesn't run.
Oh, okay.
The one that we were waiting for.
This is unbelievable. Unprecedented.
What? Alright, so there's a car playing really loud music as always, but there's a really nice fancy looking casino, and then there's Lowe's behind it. That's what Cameron says. Very funny. And then, oh wow. There's a really big tower behind us. Alright, so we were in the bus, just riding. We're gonna go back to the Verbo Airbnb, and then Cameron was like, oh my god, let's get off for the sock thing. Well, he didn't say that, but I said, do you want to get off? And he's like, yes. And then, so we went. Something like that. It was very spontaneous, and now we're looking at socks.
How many people don't want the donut socks?
Super old-fashioned Walgreens. It's crazy. Oh, we just went in the ice cream store and looked around. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, it smells. I think it's like a waffle cone smell.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. All right, so we're back and we're waiting for Chase. I really have no idea what happened to him because he was supposed to have landed. So yeah. Hopefully we hear from him soon. That would not be it if I was not able to get on the airplane after all that, but it worked out. How lucky. Okay, so we're joined by Chase. On the vlog. And I am energized again. Cameron is pretending now.
No, I'm very energized.
Okay.
Chase, you're gonna see the beginning of this vlog and be like, wow, he looks terrible. And then I'm gonna suddenly jump up and joy from energy.
Okay, we're here on Frenchman Street. Look how vibrant it is now. Yeah? No. I don't have anything else to say. Listen to the jazz music. It's pretty classy, it feels like. Whoa. There's a band inside. Alright, so we're back in French Quarter, seeing the nightlife. It's honestly not as exciting as Frenchman Street. Frenchman Street is crazy. So I'm telling Chase about what we saw today and stuff like that. And then Cameron's here too.
Is this all going in, or are you gonna cut it around?
I never cut.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Do you have anything to say?
No, you'll hear me in the comments. I'm the only one who comments.
What do you mean? Other people comment too sometimes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, people do. People do. Everybody should prove him wrong. Leave a comment. Say, Chase, you're wrong. Look at the Rainbow Bridge at night. It's pretty cool. And domestic mallards. And the ferry. I think it's those two boats over there.
Where? Oh.
I think. Actually, I can't really tell. No, actually, no. It should be in front of the courthouse. The two lights. They're domestic mallard. They're not. They're not countable.
Why not?
They're hybrids with domesticated ducks. All right, so we're here at Willie's Chicken Shack. Apparently, like a New Orleans chain specialty sort of thing. They have fried chicken, and we're just sitting outside, eating and talking. And and it's quite nostalgic. I feel like the bright lights and like the city vibe are reminding me of Berkeley a bit, you know?
Oh yeah, big city bird.
Well, compared to where I live, it's
Caesars too. That reminds me of Berkeley.
okay. If that were at Berkeley, Berkeley would have more than depression problems. All right, we're going on Bourbon Street, night edition, and I'm scared for my ears. But Chase is gonna see it for the first time. Very exciting. Well, I guess and I will too, kind of, and Cameron will too. I think I wouldn't be able to fake it, but Cameron, maybe you could.
Oh yeah, I could lie to people.
You could trick people. So we're here at the cathedral at night. It's got a weird, eerie kind of vibe. I don't know why. Because, well, I guess churches at night are scary, so. But anyway, it's kind of whack. There's like a lot of fortune telling and stuff here. Even though during the day it was like totally different.
There's a guy in a straight jacket during the day trying to get out, but he was just talking about how much you should give him money instead of actually getting
GBA. Oh, Yellow Crown Night Heron? Oh my god. Congrats, +1. Yellow Crown Night Heron.
How do you add it?
I can't even see it in the camera at all. It's completely invisible. Alright, so we got back. It's like, what, 11? So Cameron and I had been awake for like 24 minus 3 hours. 21 hours. So we're pretty tired. Chase is showering, and then we're all gonna shower and then get to bed. Isn't that so nice, Cameron?
I walked 12.76 miles today.
Cameron walked 12 miles today. But Cameron, you're like a trained walker, not like me. So I have like a blister on my foot. So it's like pretty sad. But I think hopefully I'll get through the rest of this trip, and then I'll go back to my office job and never walk again.
Weak.
Yeah, I don't have that Boston stamina. Walking everywhere all the time. I just sit in my fancy car, you know.
You know, we have that stamina. We can't breathe the air. It kills us. So you have to hold your breath when you enter Boston until you leave.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so it's midnight and we're going to bed now. And I'm sleeping with Cameron in the master bedroom. Well, the only bedroom. And then Chase is out in the living room in the dark. So, good night. Cameron, say good night. Chase, say good night.
No, not until I get to bed. Bad night.
Bad night.